If you like artwork for games, this is gonna be a treat for you today. Dofus doesn't look like any other MMO out here today. It's cartoony, it's expressive, colorful, almost hand-drawn in motion. Hi, I'm Sevos, game artist and art director, and this is Monster Cabin, where we create and explore worlds for games. And today, I want to share something special, and that is the artwork of Dofus. What is Dofus, you might ask me? So Dofus is an old-school RPG which is still out there. It's firstly launched around 2005, so it's around 20 years old right now. The worlds are amazing. The characters and the tiles and all the work that has been implemented in this game is mind-blowing. And the best thing is, like, it's really different from what we've seen in previous Western games. This is a French game, a French company, and it's distinct and unique in its own way. I'm so happy that we can dive into Dofus world today and see what friends have for us today. If you'd like to see more artbooks or talk about game worlds and explore the creativity behind them, you should sure subscribe and join the cabin here. Come on, let's dive into it. Dofus from Ankama, if I'm saying it correct. So, I haven't really played Dofus, but I've played Wakfu for a long time, which is... Dofus is a predecessor of Wakfu. It's an amazing isometric RPG, which I loved playing like 10 years ago. And when I found out they have artwork even for Dofus, which is like with the same characters that Wakfu has, I rushed to get it. And it's very different from the artworks that we've seen on the previous videos for Spyro the Dragon and Crash the Bandicoot, because you can see the difference here in the regions. The previous books that we've seen are from mainly American studios and American artists, and look at this here. Look at this here. I mean, look the difference in the design principle and the overall book artworks and book layouts, and how different they are in terms of art style and art direction. I mean, every game is different, but you can see a difference in style as well. You can't get these kind of artworks in American games, not often, I guess. Here we can see all the different races of the Dofus world, which are a lot. We see male and female figures, and I love how they've made the concepts here, some sketches, and the actual in-game look, because that's the actual in-game look. Love this panda. This is also a thing that I was to geek about. I mean, I love these designs. Those, I guess they're villains. I don't remember because they didn't exist in the actual Wakfu game, but they were amazing. And I love the designs of the monsters here. Look how cute they are and how cartoonish. Look this coral reef golem or the cute golem. They're amazing. They're amazing. And I love how they did. I mean, the sketches are just perfect, and the transfer to the actual art is not my favorite, because they don't have, if you see, none of the line art that they have in the sketches, but it's really amazing how they have recreated them like vector style, but keeping all the elements and all the cartooniness from the sketches. Look at these. Look at these. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's the difference between European or, I don't know, French and American game. You won't see this kind of Americans on these sketches. I mean, I guess on cartoony games in America, not everywhere. I don't want to be absolute on nothing. Love these trends.
See these trend designs? Amazing. And these blobs. The golems again. Perfect. And the Dofus. NPCs here from a lot of races and around the world. Items, that's a nice addition as well, because you can see how they've managed to add some set items and how they would look the top in games, but you see that's exactly how they handle them in game and how they present them in game. And one thing that I always loved about the games that did that was that you could see the actual headgear that you wore on your character, and they did that, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I always wanted to see the helmet that I wore on Lineage 2 or on all the other games. Look at these swords, man. Look at them. Pure source of inspiration. Love that themed, holiday themed. Look, all the weapons. Amazing. Bows here, staffs. Hammers, nice hammer. Shovels. And just potions now and everything else. And all these cute pets. It's a very iconic design. And let's see the world right now. Nice. Now, that's something a lot of books and we can't see except in other art presentations, how they separate the actual assets to build the world. See these pieces? Just by creating these pieces, you can get this building and just recreate some other buildings just by using these pieces. We do this a lot in game development. I mean, reuse the same assets to rebuild stuff, to save some memory for you guys and to have programs run smoother. Nice. Look at that. Look at all this asset separation. Amazing. Love the island here. Love all the world. I've always liked this isometric style of top-down games. Oh, and here's some bonus artworks. Just various artworks for the world of Dofus, Wakfu, with all the characters and some various illustrations. Here we will see a lot of different art styles, which is a thing I like very much about this book. Look, I mean, the difference in this and this style. Everything has its own uniqueness and everything stands out at its own way. Look at this amazing stuff, man. I like it. And look at this, which is really fine art, or just more abstract. Yeah, we have the boobs here. And this reminds me of like a fairy tale, or children's fairy tale style. And the last illustration here with a lot of heroes.
So by now I hope that you get what makes Dofus so much different from the artwork that we've explored in previous videos, and why I was so amazed to add this piece in my collection. I have played Wakfu, which is from the same company that made Dofus. I remember I was playing Wakfu in around 2009 when I first started studying graphic design, and I was amazed by the artwork, especially from the characters. And I was so happy that I found this book from the same company that has some insights of the artwork that made Wakfu and Dofus. So, thanks a lot for joining the cabin today. It was a pleasure having you here. I hope you've enjoyed your coffee. Thanks. Bye-bye.